Hi there, I'm 𝘉𝘬𝐬𝐬. It's about 1,000,000 degrees in my apartment, and I'm here to talk to you about humidification for singers. Today I have 3 models. The one from Conair, I got this at Walmart. It's about 30 bucks Canadian. This is an Amazon something something model. This is about $20 Canadian. And then we've got the Vicks Steam inhaler. It's a pretty cool one, but it's also going to cost you $79.99. So as I sit here and melt, I've managed to get myself a summer cold. So to treat my voice and to keep it strong, it's important to use humidification. So we're going to go over all 3 of these models and see how they work, see which one works for me, and hopefully find one that works for you to keep your professional singing career strong and moving forward. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like, subscribe button if you appreciate what I'm doing here, and feel very much invited to check out all my singing and original song videos. Okay, so the first model we're going to take a peek at is this Conair Face Steamer. I think it's called some kind of face spa, and that's kind of what it's for. I always highly recommend cleaning these before you use them too. You don't know who's been here before. That's the little water measuring cup. So you put just the precise amount of water. Highly recommend distilled water. If you're not using distilled water, you're going to get mineral and other kinds of deposits that will cook onto the heating plate. You can kind of see that maybe I didn't use distilled water on this one. This bottle comes with a couple different face pieces. One just for inhaling. I'm gonna assume it goes this way. You mount it on. So I got one for the full face, which is actually really nice and relaxing. It's so relaxing so that it comes with a warning. Do not stick your face in the bowl. It gets very hot. You can burn your eyeballs. You're supposed to just hold your face over the top and then inhale the steam and feel the steam on your face. Don't burn your eyeballs. So that's the Conair model. And now to the next model. All right. Next up, we have one of the Amazon Choice face steamers. Looks a little something like this. If I could make it work. Something like this. Very similar to the Conair one and that, except the fact that the plastic is a lot more smooshy. And you can tell it's made a little bit cheaper. One of the reasons that I don't really trust this one, has 2 heat settings, but what it doesn't have, which I forgot to mention on the Conair one, is a timer. Now, a timer is a very functional item when you are boiling water. A timer, or at least some kind of sensor to safely turn it off, because the elements inside get very, very hot. And when you run out of water, that heat has nowhere to dissipate to, and it goes into the plastic, and as you know, plastic, breathing plastic especially, is not very good for you, and it also can burn. So although I have used it and it worked fine, I totally kept an eye on it and made sure to turn it off and unplug it when it was done. It works. It's got a little switchy switch here, which is kind of hard to see. That can open up the pathway to give you a little bit more steam or less steam depending on how you switch it. It also has one of these sort of breathy, mouthy pieces, but I think it goes like this. So, you know, whee! Also comes with a little measuring cup. It's not my favorite. Okay, now we have the third and final model we're discussing today. This is the Vicks Steam inhaler. As you can see by the logo being practically rubbed off, I've used this one a lot. A dear friend of mine got this for me when I lost my voice on tour a couple years ago. I had never heard about using humidification for your larynx or your vocal cords. What happens is you can drink all the water you want. That water never physically on the external side of things touches your larynx, because your larynx is down by your trachea where you breathe. So if you're getting water down there, you're going to be coughing up water and drowning. So you don't want to pour water down your trachea or your breathing tube. So what happens is, yes, you do drink a lot of water because water moves around your body. It helps your cells exchange things and do wonderful stuff like that. And it does keep your larynx and vocal cords hydrated, because you don't want them dry internally. But externally, if you want to put some water on there and keep them moist and happy, you're going to need to breathe steam. You'll notice on the side here, if we focus in, that there is a little slide switch. This little slide switch allows you to increase the amount of steam or decrease the amount of steam, and it is really awesome for that. I like to just crank it up, get as much steam as possible going. It's very comforting and relaxing as well. So you might find yourself starting to nod off. Don't nod off on the steam thing. Boiling water is hot, and if you dump any of these models on the side, you're gonna get a lap full of boiling water. So, you know, be awake, be sober, pay attention to what you're doing, and take really good care of yourself. So gently resting my face over the seal, you'll see that it fits well, and you're getting a whole bunch of steam going up into your nose and mouth. Through the nose, out the nose, through the nose, out the mouth. I don't know. I like to breathe it in through my nose. It gives the moisture a chance to get into your sinuses, but also to cool down a tiny bit before it gets down into your lungs and your vocal cord area. Another cool feature of the Vicks version, it's got a funky little tray. What's that for? They sell these fancy little smelly sticks that smell like Vicks Vapor Rub. I find it really nice, kind of opens up the sinuses. I just like the smell. They are not cheap. Nothing to do with this model is super cheap, but I think they get away with it because it's clearly the best. Cracking it open. This does not come with a little pouring cup, but it has a really cool ceramic element as opposed to the metal elements on these ones. And there's actually a fill line within it. So if we focus in there, you probably won't be able to read it, but there's a little max line right in there, so you know how much water to put in. You seal it up with or without your smelly tray. Clip this bad boy on. Of course, you're leaving this all level when it's filled with water, especially boiling water. We clip this on, and you're ready to go. Little on-off switch. I have accidentally left this one going for a long time, and it did stay on, but the heating element automatically turned off, so I did not burn down the house. However, with any of these units, like any small appliance made these days, don't leave them plugged in, don't leave them running when they are unattended. Take care of yourself. So, all in all, we've got the Conair, we've got the Amazon something something, and then we've got Old Faithful here, the Vicks inhaler. It's way more expensive. I use it more than any of the other ones, even though I do love a face steam once in a while, especially when it's really cold out. You just want to have a little spa day. Take care of yourself. That Conair is really great. You can get them at Walmart. These ones, you're probably getting at pharmacy somewhere. I don't think they sell them on Amazon, but I could be wrong. And it also depends on your region and where you live. So, highly recommend the Vicks Vapor Inhaler. It's really good for me. Let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know if you like this video, if you want to see more reviews of things I actually use in real life to keep my voice strong for singing, voiceover, and everything else I get up to. It's very important to me to have good vocal health, and I hope it works for you too. My name is Rob Fillo. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take great care of yourselves, and bye for now.